Hey guys, nothingwire.com and Asus India today showed us the transformer book T200. It was announced in the mid of November, around 15, but they're showing it to us today, and this guy is already available in the market for just under 36,000 Indian rupees as the MRP, but you might get it for slightly less online or with your authorized local vendor. So this thing is 11.6 touchscreen convertible, which means that you have this tablet which can be detached from the keyboard out here, and then you have the keyboard again. This does not contain an extra battery. The tablet has a 2-cell battery which Asus promises up to 10.5 hours of battery life. I think that's a little stretched, but we're gonna check that when this device comes to our lab for full review. Let's first show you the hardware. So you can see that's in the laptop mode. I'm just going to detach it just by tapping this button, and the tablet comes off. And this also has Asus Instant On technology, which actually boots up pretty fast really. So 11.6 inch, it has just over HD resolution. You have a 2 MP front camera. You also have a 5 MP back camera. The back camera does not have LED flash, which is one of the downside. It's an IPS screen, so your viewing angle and brightness is going to be proper, although the blacks won't be as black or as dark as clear black technology of Nokia or AMOLED screen of Samsung. So the T200 is powered by Intel Bay Trail Z3775 chipset, which has a clock speed of up to 2.4 GHz. It also has an integrated Intel HD graphics card. So no NVIDIA, no dedicated graphics card, but of course, because you can use it as tablet as well, you'll have to look at the mobility as well. Over 10 hours of battery life cannot be achieved with a dedicated graphics card. You also have a 2 GB of DDR3 RAM, 32 GB internal memory, of course, and then Windows 8.1 32-bit. Once you switch this on, you can see it's running Windows 8.1. I'm just going to show you the ports a bit. So here, I think that's the micro SD card slot, and then your micro USB port, your micro HDMI port. If you can see out here, they see. Yeah? So that's what I was talking about, the micro SD card slot, the micro USB 2.0 port, the micro HDMI port, and then your 3.5mm jack, and I think that's the charging port. Below you have the dock connectors, of course, all around, and then not much here, nothing much here except I think that's the mic or the speaker, it could be. The back is quite nice. It has a very textured Gen phone like rounded texture, concentric circles that are rising from the middle of the Asus branding out there. Nice plastic. It's not going to attract much fingerprint. And then your speaker grills over there, the power button, the volume rocker, and that's the Windows button. When you take a look at the keyboard out here, it's pretty heavy actually. You have island style keyboard with the touchpad, and that's how. And I just hope it can be rotated. You see, it can be rotated, so you can have some flexibility with the angle that you're working on with this laptop. But nothing much with the keyboard. Does not come with a extra battery, but you have some ports, your VGA ports and a USB 3 port out there. You also have a USB 2 port out there, but I cannot see any lock or such, any Kensington lock or such. So the main thing here is the tablet, of course. So most of the time possibly you'd be using it in the tablet mode, and you've already seen Windows 8.1. you probably is using one yourself, so I'm not going to go too deep into the user interface, but more importantly I'm going to go straight away to the PC info. There you go. You can see I would have liked it to run at least a 64-bit processor, but that's okay. Maybe the chipset supports only up to 32-bit. So that's about the PC info really, and then your lifestyles comes from here as well, and you can also tap the button on the behind. Yeah, you go to your desktop right from there. So you're gonna do all the benchmarking and the display test and all the gaming test and everything when this device comes to our lab for full review. But for now, the Asus But for now, the Asus transformer book T200 is available and will set you back by 36,000 Indian rupees. Thank you.